Do you know what today is? It's White History Wednesday. Hey, how you doing? It's your girl Maisha Lee. And for those of you who are new here, this is White History Wednesday. This was created specifically for the people who said, why do black people need a whole month to tell their story? And for that, I give you 52 days. You ready to hear it? Here it go. Okay, so imagine it's summertime and your kids age 12 to 15 just go missing for 45 days and you have no clue where they are. This was a reality for a lot of parents in July of 1963 in Americus, Georgia. Okay. There was a group of kids who were tired of segregation, tired of being mistreated. And these are kids that we are talking about. So instead of going around back through the alley to purchase a movie ticket, they all came together and decided, let's walk on up in there because we deserve to and let's buy us a movie ticket. They were attacked by law enforcement and was jailed for 45 days in the Leesburg Stockade. And if you don't know what a stockade is, it's the Civil War era structure in the backwoods of Leesburg, Georgia. These children had no bed, no food, no water. They were very much so mistreated. They literally was missing for 45 days. And their parents had no clue where they were being held at. It wasn't until a reporter actually found their location that people finally knew where they were, but they were holding these children. And this is not even the first instance of children being mistreated during civil rights, I would say, Jim Crow, all of that stuff, because they didn't even care about kids. They didn't have no love for kids, no remorse, no nothing. In 1963 in Birmingham, Alabama, the 16th Street Baptist Church was also a meeting hub for the civil rights movement. September 15th of 1963, the Triple K bombed the church, killing 5 kids because they felt like it. 5 kids. White History Wednesday. The 1963 Children's Crusade was created because Martin Luther King Jr. and James Bevel thought kids would appeal to the moral conscience of the nation. I stared because they really thought in their mind that children was going to appeal to these people, like they were going to have a softer heart for dogs than they have for black children. Let's just be very clear about that. They have a soft spot for dogs. White History Wednesday. Anyway, I don't know why they thought that, but on May 2nd, thousands of students showed up, elementary through high school, to join the march. By the end of the night, 600 kids were arrested, and I'm talking kids as little as 4 years old. I personally have a 4-year-old today, and I would lose my mind if the police arrested my 4-year-old just for marching. Marching, not doing anything wrong. They came out and hosed these kids, and y'all thought they was going to have sympathy for these kids? Like I stated earlier, they have more sympathy for dogs than they do for our black children. We see that every day. Have y'all ever heard of Uncle Nearest? Me neither. Uncle Nearest is actually, I learned this from my sister just this past week, okay? So Uncle Nearest is a liqueur brand, okay? It was a black man who pretty much made Jack Daniels. His recipe was used for Jack Daniels liqueur, but he didn't get the proper recognition. So his family created Uncle Nearest. So if you a Jack Daniels drinker, go support Uncle Nearest because it's the same recipe. Jack Daniels just didn't give him credit for his recipe. He was actually the first black distiller there was, and his credit was taken by Jack Daniels. So again, if you like Jack Daniels, get Uncle Nearest instead. That's a better alternative. Support the creator. Ain't that what we be talking about on here? Supporting the creator? Support the creator. Question. Did you know that Jewish people were also slave owners? They love to talk about what happened to them and how we need to have sympathy for them. But did you know that they owned some of our ancestors? They have the Anti-Defamation League, which was founded by Leo Frank, right? Now, the Anti-Defamation League is a group pretty much that point out, oh, black people have, what is it called? What Kanye be doing when he be talking about the Jews? I can't get the word. It's not coming to my mind right now. It's super early in the morning, but y'all know what I'm talking about. That's why the league was created. But the founder, Leo Frank, he unalived a European child and then blamed the black man. Blame the black man. Also, Judah P. Benjamin used his cottons from profit to fund the Triple K. A Jewish man started the Triple K. So when we say that all European and Caucasian people flock together, that's what we mean, because Jewish people like to make it seem like they are different and they not on that, and they don't have an issue with us. They own slaves as well, and they actually funded and started the Triple K. White History Wednesday. Y'all just don't know. I got a pic that I'm gonna put up for you right here. It's called One Day They Will All Wake Up. I'm gonna just hold it right here because I want y'all to see it and I want y'all to read it. And this picture pretty much depicts the fact that America is the smaller, most non-powerful country but we take everything from everybody else to make us seem bigger, when in actuality those countries like China, Africa, they are actually more rich than us because they have everything that we need. America just bully their way in, and we wonder why everything that's going on today is because they are tired of America having their foot on their necks. White History Wednesday. One day they're gonna wake up and baby 2025 is the day, because they've been waking up. They are sick of y'all. I'm not gonna say us. Yes, I'm in America. I am an American, but I don't have nothing to do with that. I don't have nothing to do with that. Now to the fun part of White History Wednesday. Okay, did y'all know that Harry C. Brown wrote a song in 1960 that was released by Columbia Records? Columbia Records. Yeah, I said that. I just need to keep saying Columbia Records. Okay, and this song was called N-Word Love a Watermelon. Ha ha. Which turned out to be the ice cream song that we hear every time they ride through the hood. White History Wednesday. It's just a bunch of things. A lot of people say, oh, you put race into everything. No, race is in everything. There's nothing you can think of in America today that was not rooted in racism, because these were actually showed in blackface TV shows, right? Zippity Doo Dah, a children's nursery rhyme, also from blackface TV shows. Any, Mini, Miny, Mo. Y'all remember that? Y'all already know we used to be out there. Any, Mini, Miny, Mo. Catch a tiger by. It wasn't a tiger that they were catching. The original lyrics is any, mini, miny, mo, catch a N-word by the toe. White History Wednesday. Remember, we teach our kids this song to this day. 10 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off, and that is not the original lyrics. I need y'all to understand this. The original lyrics were 10 little N-words. And they proceeded to talk about different ways that black boys can die. And this is what we still teach our kids to this day. White History Wednesday. Bye bye black sheep, have you any wool? Innocent song, right? At least I know my kids were. Bye bye black sheep, have you any wool? My kids used to sing this song all the time. Did y'all know that the black sheep was a slave and the wool was the cotton? Did y'all know that? Did y'all know White History Wednesday? Also, did you know that the SAT was put into place to show that Caucasian people were smarter than black people? America is rooted in racism. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, I have a new shirt out. I will go ahead and put it right here so you can see the new shirt. Make sure you check out my t-shirts, my coachings, my ebooks. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you listen to my podcast, okay? Everything you do supports me getting off this job, so that way I can do this full time and give y'all the real history. Also, I am working on a book. Ooh, listen, I am working on a book. So please, 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 please make sure you support me. Every like counts, every comment counts, every share counts. Send this to somebody who you feel needs to see this. Even if you feel like they don't need to see it, send it to them. Have the day you deserve. See y'all later.